Most house cleaners underprice their jobs because they picked a number and hope for the best. I'm Gabe from Housecall Pro, where we work with over 200,000 home service pros, and today we're walking through exactly how to price a cleaning job so your rates are profitable. Let's start with the 3 ways you can actually charge. You need to know all 3 because you'll use more than one. Model 1, hourly. You charge a set rate per hour, typically $35 to $75 per cleaner depending on your market. Most visits run about 2 hours with 2 cleaners, which puts the job in the range of $100 to $300. Hourly is the best for first-time clients where you can't predict what the job will involve, or irregular jobs where a flat rate would lose you money. Model 2, flat rate. You charge a fixed price per job regardless of the time. A 3-bedroom standard clean is the same price for every 3-bedroom you clean. Flat rate is best for recurring clients, it's predictable for them, and it rewards your efficiency. Finish faster and you still make the same amount every single time. Model 3, per square foot. You charge a rate per square foot, typically 10 to 25 cents for a standard clean and higher for deep cleaning. Per square foot is best for larger homes over 3,000 square feet where the room count alone doesn't capture the full job, and you make more profit. Typically, you'll see cleaning businesses use flat rates for recurring work and hourly for first-time or deep cleans. It's a combination we're starting with, and as always, check the link in the description for the most current rate ranges for every model, since these move with the market. Before you set any price, you need to know your floor, the minimum you can charge and still make money. Here's the formula. Hourly rate equals total monthly expenses plus desired monthly profit divided by your total billable hours per month. Let's run it with real numbers. Say your monthly expenses are $5,000. You want $3,000 in profit, and you plan to run 160 billable hours that month. 5,000 plus 3,000 divided by 160 equals $50 an hour. That's your floor, and if you price below this, you're losing money even when you're booked solid. The mistake that most new cleaners make is skipping this math entirely and just copying what someone else charges. Run your own numbers. Once you know your floor, you build your rates around it. Remember, these are 2026 benchmarks, so check the link in the description for the most current numbers. Here are the numbers. A studio, 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed, 4 beds, and for each additional room, somewhere between $25 to $45 depending on the clean and your floor. Now, a few things can let you push that price up. They have pets, a home that hasn't been cleaned in months, lots of bathrooms, or a client who wants detailed work like the inside of the oven or the fridge, because these things take extra time and they take expertise, and that's part of your price. And a few things can bring it down, like a recurring client who keeps the place pretty tidy, or a small square footage for the bedroom count. Small spaces. Don't apply a standard flat rate to a first-time deep clean on a neglected home. You're losing money on a job like that. Now here's some add-ons that we recommend. Oven cleaning runs, $20 to $40. Fridge, $10 to $40. Interior windows are $4 to $10 per window. Laundry is $15 to $30 per load, and baseboards go from $25 to $75. Now move in and move out cleans typically run $200 to $600 depending on the condition, and for post-construction, like right after something is built or redone, quote it separately at around 25 cents per square foot or hourly. The key is presenting these as options. They're not upsells. You can send a quote, include your base price, and a short add-on menu, and you'll find that many of these clients add these on. Now we're going to use the price book in Housecall Pro. A price book in Housecall Pro means every quote you or your team sends is consistent, no one goes rogue with a discount, and no one forgets to charge for the oven. Step 1, click on the price book. Step 2, we're going to create a line item for each service. Click on Create New Line Item in the top right. Name it clearly, standard clean, 2-bedroom, not just cleaning. Step 3, set the price and add a description that lists exactly what's included. And step 4, create separate line items for each add-on. When you build a quote, you can pull from the price book instead of typing these prices manually or guessing what they're supposed to be. It's consistent, it's fast, it's professional. And the other thing this does is protect you. When a client says, you charged me more last time, you have an itemized record of exactly what was quoted and approved. It was cheaper last time because last time your fridge wasn't covered in whatever it was covered in. When you're doing a walkthrough before quoting, you're looking for 4 things: square footage, get a rough number or ask the client, bathroom count, each one adds on time, which costs money. The condition, is it cluttered? Is there pet hair? When was it last cleaned? Special requests, inside appliances, windows, anything extra. So what you can do is pull up Housecall Pro on your phone and have a quote like this. This will be done before you even leave the driveway. You don't have to say, I'll email you something tonight. Awkward. You make a quote on the spot and you collect a deposit. Now at some point a client will say, I found something cheaper. Do not panic and drop your price. Instead, you'll lean into your value propositions. There are a lot of cleaners out there. Here's what you get with me. A consistent team, the same cleaner every visit. We're fully insured. We have a satisfaction guarantee. If that's what you're looking for, I'd love to earn your business. You're not arguing, you're taking an objection, very common in sales and business, and turning it into a chance to sell yourself again. You're reminding them of what they're buying. Some clients will still go with the cheaper option, and that's fine. So price for the client that you want, not the one that you're afraid of losing. Quick recap. Use hourly for first time and deep cleans, flat rate for recurring cleans. Calculate your minimum rate using your real costs before setting any of your prices. Build your flat rates by home size with a clear add-on menu. Set up a price book in Housecall Pro so every quote is consistent, and handle every price objection by leading with your value and not a discount. The full pricing guide is linked in the description. It's got rate tables by city, a cost calculator, and more detail than we could ever cover here. Rates move over time, so that's the place for the most current numbers. If you're not already using Housecall Pro to manage your quotes, scheduling, and payments, there's a free trial link down there too. Drop your questions in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and good luck.